And we have Eryam back on the channel. And what better way to start than with a Slizzard? Look at this. So he's trying to get this bomb tower down. And look at this. Now that the bomb tower's down, he can land the blimp. There is no chance of that. And generally, there isn't a lot of giant bombs around a bomb tower because people just assume the bomb tower's enough of a deterrent. Also notice how the Hound pulled the Tornado as well. So it was actually a pretty safe Slizzard in the end, if there is such thing. Slizzard, obviously, extremely risky because if you find, like, obviously, if there's particularly Teslas, because Teslas affect the pathing of the Stone Slammer, that can be quite detrimental. But yeah, Queen's dealing with the Hound. I can't believe it. So for those who don't know, on the YouTubes, we just had me do some Blizzard Lalos on the channel, and a bit of a noob also did some. And it's refreshing to watch someone who's actually good at this army. Eryam, obviously, one of the best Blizzard Lalo players in the world, consistently inside the top 50. He's doing 3 accounts for us today, and all of them are inside the top 200. This man is an absolute animal. Let's see what he can do here. That's a nice wall break. He obviously doesn't have a 3rd wall break, but he's going to get at least 1 scatter here. He should get this single as well. The Queen can reach it. I think she's going to have enough. Nice. He's also running the pixel skin. You can hear that, the little sounds of the pixelated skin, and that's just a nice Sui. Look at the pathing left. It is literally perfect. In fact, if anything, it's too perfect. Generally, you don't want your Lalo pathing to be this narrow. So what happens is all the loons start clumping. He gets a Hound in the Warden ability. This is critical. Because look at this. This Hound's going to tank forever. So he technically only has 2 Hounds for the Lalo, but it's going to look like he has 3 or 4. Just because, look at that, the second one still is half health. It will fall here, but it's done all the tanking it needs. We still have an RC, that's a perfect freeze, and this is wrecked. Only time. Time might be a little bit of a problem, but I think you should have enough. We actually have no spells, and we didn't really have any loons go after the scatter. Imagine if this scatter is the one thing that holds this up. Now, there's no doubt in my mind he gets this scatter down, but are the costs too much for this scatter? He's lost all his cleanup. He's lost his RC. I think the Warden can take the scatter, but I'm not sure if he's got the cleanup anymore. There's no way, it's a time fail. This was so wrecked, but he just didn't have anything for all these storages and no pathing to the scatter shot. And even one of the best in the world can struggle sometimes. What on earth is this? This is disgusting. This base is genuinely disgusting. Now, it is super compact, which is typically a good thing for Blizzard Lalo, but I don't even know what I would do here. This is kind of what I probably would do, though. I think he forgot to place his rage for a second. Oh my god, the Super Wizards took damage from the Lava Hound. Did you guys see that? The Lava Hound explosion does damage, and the Super Wizards took a fair brunt of it there. Oh my lord. Sick base. Goodbye. Okay, our Queen actually takes a fair beating there. That's a problem. Shame we couldn't get the Ice Golem to do the tanking, but... Oh, this could get close. This could get close, because he's actually suing. I don't know why he didn't sue the other way. Why didn't he sue the other way? He's now suing into the BK, rather than suing the other side, getting a scatter and the enemy RC. Because obviously he doesn't have a Warden ability for his Headhunters. So I'm not sure how he's going to kill this RC. I think he has to keep his RC alive. But she's weak. I mean, if he kills this RC, this base is wrecked. There's no doubt about that in my mind. The Headhunters are in, but they don't kill the RC. They take like a third of her health. The NATO's been annoying. It's keeping our RC away from the actions. Oh my word, look at the lava pups. There's so many of them. There's like a circle around her. And that poor defensive RC who had put up quite the stand. She has no chance. Our RC is going to go down here, but she's put up more than enough value for us. GG. GG. I mean, he had too many lava hounds. That's the one benefit of the Warden Blimp is you don't need a lava hound for it. So you have 3 hounds and all those lava pups for your non-Warden Lalo. Oh my lord, chat. Na'Vi is in Clash of Clans. Look at that. Natus Vincia, Na'Vi. What? Since when are they in Clash? Obviously, they're not. They're way too big and orb for Clash. But there is a clan that seems to think that is the case. I tell you what, he's going to get one of the wizards. Yeah, 2 of them go for the multi. Oh my lord. Now, oh, I thought they might go for the RC, but they couldn't reach her. Still, they put a fair chunk of damage into her. Now, we didn't pull the CC. That's the biggest thing out of that Blizzard. We did not get a CC pull. But we get the Town Hall and the core multi. Like, think of where most of the red bombs are on this base. I think we've eliminated most of them. Potentially even eliminated the Tornado as well. There's both of our wall breaks. So we're not going to be able to get another wall break to the core. I'm actually really curious to see which way Lalo is. He can either Lalo from over here and get a nice Headhunter plus fight no sweeper. Or he can like cut off his heroes here. But given he hasn't used his RC, I believe we're going to Lalo from the left-hand side. He just pops the Queen. It's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, the Queen wasn't under much damage, but he wasn't going to be able to target that Headhunter very easily. Okay, so we have used the RC to cut off, which should mean the Lalo comes in over here. Yep, that's the most obvious freeze. Have to take that down. Can something go for the head fence? There we go. He gets most of the balloons in that. He gets the Headhunters as well. He now needs these Headhunters to run across the base of the Queen. Look at that, one of them does. But doesn't quite take out the Queen. We freeze her. Where's our RC? Oh, that sweeper's been a problem. Oh no, the Queen just dies. I thought she might actually live for a second. The sweeper, don't even think about it. It's thinking. Oh my, and then it missed. But it hits the Warden, that's annoying. We still have the RC ability though. This looks pretty wrecked to me. Like, anytime you're going to get that much value with the Blizzard and you don't completely mess up your Sui, it should be GG there. Nicely done from Eryam. Only failed today so far the Slizzard attack, guys, but I mean, let's be honest, if a man's going to do Slizzard, it's a triple in our hearts. Love seeing that. That's my favorite version of Blizzard Lalo when you come in with the Stone Slammer. But yeah, GG's there to Eryam. Eryam has found Kronos. Tribe Gaming versus MS Esports. This is a battle we should see continue throughout the year, especially at the World Championships this month with, well, sorry, it's next month, I guess, in a couple of weeks' time for sure, because these 2 teams have already qualified. They're waiting for the other 4 teams to come out of this this final golden ticket qualifier. And maybe you'll see these 2 teams competing to be the world champion. Maybe they will be in the grand finals. Who knows at this point, honestly. But what we do know is these are 2 insanely talented players. But this time, Kronos can't do anything but sit and wait. We actually had his hits earlier today on the channel. And he did spectacularly well, as you'd expect from someone like Kronos. Okay. Queen having a swipe at everything. She steps in. I mean, that's just a really nice Blizzard. I feel like that... Look, bases aren't really setting themselves up to stop Blizzard anymore because it's just not as prominent as Queen Charge Lalo. They'd much rather worry about that, and this base definitely does worry about that. This is disgusting for Queen Charge Lalo. Perfect freeze, gets the ground bow, the air bow, sorry, multi and RC. So the King's kind of chilling. Still tanky for our Queen and RC, and we're just going to Lalo to cut off the heroes So we have a full wave of force moving across the base together. He wanted the sweeper there, but unfortunately misses it. There's the Warden ability. RC ability. Looks like we didn't get the RC and the Warden. Oh, she's just going to live. Just smashed. Absolutely smashed. No SAMs. I mean, people are using SAMs to stop other things at the moment. Blizzard Lalo chat is not that common in high Legends anymore. You might see it once a day, but you're going to see, you know, 1 or 2 hybrids and definitely 2 Queen Charge Lalos at minimum. It's just the meta has shifted, and Eryam's loving it. Means he can do this crack on the ring bases, and it is working delightfully so far. Eryam coming in on another ring here. And obviously, what are you going to do on a ring? Well, oh, no. Oh, no. The one thing you can't... That's a haste! Look at these hasted Super Wizards. The haste and the rage. I mean, these Super Wizards are zippy. Chat, who's going to give 5 gifted if Eryam still triples this? Wow. Wow, Lex. That is not okay. What the... Lex, Eryam's a goat. Lex, that's weird. That's weird coming from a guy who lost yesterday. I love you, Lex. Anyway. I love Eryam. I love Eryam too. Anyways, look at this Ice Golem. It's going to be absolutely clutch. I mean, he got the Town Hall with the Sui. If he had the Warden for the Lalo, this would be pretty wrecked. Now I don't know. I think he should have started his Lalo earlier, but he just had to make sure the Town Hall went down. I mean, look, he's got all these Lava Hounds. Look at them. No way. No way. He's got... Everything's lined up. No! He should have gone for the scatter once more. Oh, the late... If he goes for the scatter, then the multi, this is wrecked. He actually had it. He had it in the bag. Rip. Eryam coming in. Is this the same base he hit before, chat? Is this the same base he hit before? Can't remember. I think, yeah, it's the exact same base. We'll zoom in and watch the blizzard. Which account did he hit this on? I don't even know. Regardless, look at the value this blizzard gets. I can't believe this isn't baited. It wouldn't really be that hard to bait. But evidently it's not baited, and the Blizzard Lalo players, they're going to keep doing it until someone is gutsy enough to bait it. So, to anyone out there running this base, if you want to defend Blizzard Lalo players, just, you know where to put your SAMs. To be fair though, Eryam has blizzed the like the side that's further from the CC. I'd always bait the side that's closer to the CC generally, because it's better to blizz that side. He pops the ability instantly. Fair enough, the king was going to die fast, so you may as well get his ability off ASAP. That's smart. Queen will go in and get the Town Hall. Now, last time we Lalo'd from the top side. Surely he switches now. I know this sweeper looks menacing, but surely you switch it around. It just didn't work at all last time. We're still waiting for the... Oh, he's not switching it around. I can't believe this. This is one of the more confusing things. So generally, if you're going to Lalo like this, everything's on the back end of this base. And we're popping the Warden early. If he could delay the Warden, then I would think Laloing the other way makes sense. I would totally agree with him, but he's not delaying the Warden at all. The Headhunters don't make it across the base. I mean, he's got way more balloons up than last time, though. Maybe he just gets through this. It's a bad freeze. The Wall Breaker coming in clutch at the end to do damage to the Warden. Does he have the time chat? I think he does. I think he does. It's not... Yeah, he will. Nicely done from Eryam. He needed that one. This account was starting to slide, but he comes back with a handy triple, proving to me that the way he does this does actually work. So I won't complain about it again, because he's walking away with 40 cups. Let's see if Eryam can finish with a triple here on a super toxic base. I would hate to find this with Queen Charge Lalo. This looks like my worst nightmare. Is there a NATO? I hear a NATO, but I don't see a NATO. Well, the Super Wizards aren't doing anything, so I assume they're stuck in it. Oh, they gotta go for the Town Hall. Oh, there's the NATO. What did I hear then? I must have heard like a Sam. Oh well, the Super Wizards will die. Look, they didn't get as much of a chunk of the base as we've seen previously, but that's a solid chunk of base. He needs to get rid of... How much does he need to get rid of this Sui for the base to go down, guys? Like, does he gotta get a Scatter and a Sweeper? That's what I'm thinking. At least the Scatter, Sweeper, RC here. And then he'll just Lalo in front here to go through the Eagle, freeze all that, and it should be good. Let's see if he can get it down, though. If he does triple this, it is 293, with all of his fails currently being 31 cups. They've all been super close. This could have been a perfect day if a few things went his way. Hey, 6'9", good to see you, dude. 1 second, my friend. Okay. I assume the RC's job's going to be to come in for this Scatter. Yep. He pops the King because he's trying to get this King to take down the cannon. Look at this. As soon as this RC jumps the wall, that is huge for us. RCs kind of hate jumping walls. It's a weird thing given that they can, but they really don't like to unless it absolutely is the next closest thing. We should see the Lalo any second now. Look at this. His heroes have gotten way more than I could have ever possibly imagined. Now, he has used a lot of freezes with this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Just save one freeze for the Lalo. Or not. Okay. The only concern I see here is killing this defensive queen. We have so many lava pups and the headhunters come in. And the ground bows are tanked by our queen. That's perfect. This is wrecked. The queen is still up. Imagine she just lives the entire attack. Okay, she's going to fall just short of that. But this is wrecked. And what a great finish. Eryam today, chat. This account was so good to watch. Even the fails were awesome. We had a Slizzard fail. We had a fail on a ring base when he did the Warden blip and found the Tornado and still nearly saved it. Like, all the fails were really good to watch. But the triples were even better. And there were plenty of them from a man like Eryam, always in the top 200, always insane.